Hi, welcome back to INTERGEO TV here in Frankfurt. And we know reality capturing is a great thing for you guys out there. And we have a known podcast this year. Things are happening on main stage, Application Dome, in the conference. And we talked about that some time ago here on INTERGEO TV in our online interviews. And right now is the live event. And he's here. I'm really happy. Pete Kelsey from VCTO Labs is here. Hi, good to see you.
Great to finally meet you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So great that we have that main event where everybody's coming to INTERGEO.
And everybody is here.
Yeah.
Everybody. Old friends, new friends. I've seen so much technology. I'm going to need a couple of weeks just to digest all of this.
But why do you think is this community or meeting with the people here so important for your work?
Well, because I am convinced that reality capture is the universal language. It is the ultimate currency. What I mean by that is we all know that data is king, but reality data, to me, is the most valuable data type because it can be repurposed for anything. I mean anything. Whether it's history, architecture, engineering, construction, safety, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So it's, how could this not be growing? It's the digitization of everything.
Is this also the point when you explain to people why this technology matters so much today?
Why it means so much to me?
Yeah, to me, to you, and also many people at INTERGEO.
For me personally, it's because it's the perfect storytelling tool. Anyone can see a mesh, a model, a point cloud, and go, I understand. We don't even have to speak the same language.
Yeah.
They see it and they go, I understand. I know what I'm looking at, and even more important to me, they emotionally invest. And you can't put a price on that. It changes the whole conversation from, hey, I'd like you to look at this to come with us. Have this experience with us because this is as near to real as is possible. And so the business opportunities are immense and not slowing down. Whether you're, where I came from, which is AEC, or now I just focus on storytelling. So I look for a great story that I know reality capture can make even better.
Yeah, and you brought one big story also to this year's INTERGEO. We talked about it before, and it's also part of this year's INTERGEO report. You also find it online if you still didn't know or have no clue what we're talking about. It's, the reality capture thing of Alcatraz. That thing, people really love to hear that story.
Yeah.
And you can tell it again and again, and people...
It was so much fun. I mean, it wasn't work. And there's so many parts of it that I think are unique and fantastic. Like, number one is the team that came together. I mean, none of us got paid. No money changed hands. We just did it because we knew that it was going to be amazing.
You were no competitors, you were just one team.
It's kind of a miracle, really, because a lot of the team members, in the market space are compete for market share. But all of that none of that happened. It wasn't, don't look what I'm doing. It was, you have to see this. Or I think we have a solution to that problem. Let's figure it out. So it was collaborative, it was innovative, it was... I get to do a lot of talking about it, but all credit goes to this team who came together and made magic at this amazing place. And hey, we got to sleep in prison cells for 3 weeks. It was also an incredible adventure. It's so much fun.
I think when the call for idea came out, so who wants to work with me for just measuring Alcatraz? I think it was kind of, okay, I want to be part of the Ghostbusters team.
Yeah.
Because you slept there and you detected so many new things there.
Yeah. Nobody said no. Nobody turned me down, which was, I'm so grateful. And, the gamble or the bet was I was sure that this story was going to take off. I mean, it's Alcatraz. And nobody, scanning had taken place there before, but nobody had done the entire island. So I just knew that, oh my gosh, CNN went with it globally, the New York Times, it just, we had an amazing podcast together.
You're in here.
This was such a great surprise.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, it's in there somewhere.
Yeah, it's here.
So, it was a great relief for me, but also for the team that, hey, I was right. It's a great story.
You look amazing when you're in the field. You just...
Yeah, my alter ego.
It's an alter ego when you're out there, completely hide.
And it
like a security.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And I'll be talking about this project for the rest of my life. It's and now that it's finished, it's. I think I can speak for the team. We're just so proud. You know what I mean? It feels really good. There is a virtual Alcatraz.
Yeah.
And all of our fingerprints are on it.
Yeah, and next generations will talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sort of the baseline that all future surveys will be measured against. And that feels good.
Pete, and reality capture, AI, digital twins. It's just like feeling that all this tech stack is evolving so fast.
Yeah.
And do you think there is one more trend or any trend that will completely change the way you capture and use data, reality data?
Well, AI, for sure.
How?
To help us interpret the data. Because, well, here we have multiple terabytes of data for Alcatraz. Well, if it was up to me or even the entire team to look through it and look for anything, history, problems in erosion or construction, it would take such a long time, whereas you can teach AI, go through this data and flag any issues. That, to me, is... you can't put a price on that because right now it is so labor intensive and it's no fun at all. It's
repetitive, you can do mistakes, and AI can detect that and help it and make it faster and easier and
just so much more efficient. And because the reality data sets are never going to get smaller, they're only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So I cannot wait for AI to help us make sense of all this data.
And for you personally, what's new on your horizon? What will be next?
I'm continuing to provide reality capture services to several television shows, which is proof that it's an amazing medium for storytelling. There are some very, very large projects.
Hollywood is calling?
Not directly to me, but
they need the footage.
Yeah,
they need the work.
Yeah. So I wish I could talk about this next big one, but it will be about 50 times the size of Alcatraz.
Wow.
It's massive. And maybe we'll get to talk about it here next year.
Yeah, the podcast will continue. I'm
Yeah.
sure we will talk about it, Pete.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Great. Wow. So if you just have an advice for anybody who hasn't visited INTERGEO so far, what is that one key message, or what do you think should people know about INTERGEO? What is so special here?
Come. Come. If you, young or old, if you are young and looking for, a career path, you're not quite sure, what you want to do, there is so much cool stuff here, so many sparkly objects, so many ways to get distracted and get excited about what's happening here. Or if you're older, like me, I've been walking around here and seeing things that just, stop me in my tracks. So there's huge opportunities for career, whether you're new or an old veteran like me. It's this, again, I think this is the most valuable data type there is, reality data. This show keeps getting bigger and bigger and spreading farther and farther. If you're looking for something really cool to do in your career, come here. You'll find it. I can pretty much promise you that. Yeah.
That's cool. I don't have anything to add. I just really have to underline that. And thank you very much, Pete, for joining us here, INTERGEO TV.
Great
Enjoy
to see you,
the show
Denise.
and great to see you.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.